outlet stores just after 10 a.m. There were long lines. Some of us had to wait for 30 minutes to an hour. I got there as they opened, but I still had to wait in that line, but it wasn't so bad. I have to say, some of our coworkers were saying I was crazy for even attempting to go outlet shopping
I was
today.
one of those coworkers who said that. I do think you're crazy.
But it wasn't too cold. Had my little coffee with me. Got great deals, so I say, worth it.
Definitely. All right. We'll see what kind of gifts that you were able to pick up. Nice weather for shopping tonight if you're headed out late. Tomorrow looks okay for the most part, but by the afternoon some snow is possible. In fact, that ocean storm that we've been tracking for days is not behaving very well. Right now, the computer model is actually tracking it a little bit closer compared to where they were tracking it earlier this morning. So I've made just a few tweaks to that forecast. I'll talk about those details in a few minutes. Some areas may get some accumulation, and most of the storm still stays out to sea. So we're still not talking about a major snowstorm, but stay tuned to 10 and 11 tonight. The storm track may change again, and we could be talking about something more serious. All right, live pinpoint Doppler 12 is naked. Just mentioned, no problems out there. Nice and clear. We'll see a few clouds overhead. Providence, temperature is 31 degrees. Winds are out of the south at 5 miles an hour. 26 your temperature in Taunton right now. 34 New Bedford. Westerly 29, and Newport seeing a temperature right at the freezing mark. Satellite picture showing those clouds spilling in from the southwest. Will go partly cloudy tonight. That'll keep temperatures in the 20s for the most part. As we take a wider view, I'm going to step off the screen. Notice the moisture down towards Virginia, North Carolina. This indicates that the storm is still pretty far away. It's going to take a while to organize, and once it does, this is where it sets up. Now notice the center of low pressure still out over the ocean, but the snow shield, we'll call it, a little bit closer to eastern Massachusetts and even the south shore of Rhode Island than we had it for this morning. So I'll talk about accumulations at the conclusion of this forecast. First, look at your afternoon. Most of your afternoon is dry, mostly cloudy, not as much sun as today, that's for sure. A few flakes are possible after dark, and even throughout the early afternoon, if you're in the Charlestown or Westerly area, a few flakes are also possible. But tomorrow afternoon, we're not going to see any accumulation. Temperatures along the south shore, 37 for Westerly, 36 in Coventry. Northern Rhode Island temperatures will be in the mid to upper 30s, 36 for Johnston, 34 Burrillville, and 34 in Foster. Any snowflakes that we may see in this region hold off until the nighttime hours. Eastern Massachusetts may pick up a few snowflakes by late afternoon, 34 in Fall River, 36 degrees in Taunton. Prime time for seeing that light snow would be tomorrow night all the way through the early morning hours of Monday. And even though we're not expecting a major snowstorm, there may be enough out there to create some slippery roads. All right, here's what we're looking at. This is the graphic I know you all have been waiting for. The vast majority of us still just picking up a dusting of snow, but I do have a 1 to 2 inch swath from places like Newport, Jamestown, Tiverton, on into Plymouth County, Massachusetts. Out towards the canal, it may start to mix in with some rain, mixing or limiting those accumulations. Now, keep in mind, this storm track has been all over the place. We may have to change this again tonight at 10 on Fox Providence and again at 11 on WPRI, so please stay tuned. It's been a very annoying storm to forecast, to be honest about it. All right, Patriots forecast right now, I'm just leaving light snow for the game tomorrow night. Nothing major. Temperatures falling into the mid-20s by the end of the game. 7-day futurecast brings in another potential little snow system Tuesday evening into Wednesday. Right now that doesn't look major, but we'll keep you up to date on that. And more snow is possible by Christmas, but a lot to talk about for the next several days, so we won't talk about Christmas too much just yet.
All right, thanks so much, Pete.
Yep.
Coming up on Eyewitness News at 6, the